we were just thinking that we could release music as and when it's ready. Like if we write a song and record it, particularly now because we also have our own studio, which is great. If we record something and feel like we want to release it, we can just put it out straight away and maybe do like a series of singles or EPs, and maybe the album is almost like a collection of those songs that you release over a period of time. So it's almost reversing the concept, I suppose.
I think you always try, there's always so many bands at festivals, and I think the thing is you get so nervous before you play. You sometimes hang around in your hotel room just sort of crapping yourself for a few hours, but it is nice to go out and see other bands, because you don't really get much of a chance to do that when you're touring. You've got a support band that you're with the whole time, and festivals is a good chance to go out and see other bands and bands that we're fans of as well. So yeah, you do your best. I think it's difficult when you start off, because I think when you're playing locally, I mean obviously all bands start off locally, and you've just got the town that you live in to sort of feed off, I guess. But I think the thing is just to keep playing. You play as much as you can, and hopefully more and more people start coming to shows. And I think if you're a good band, and if people start to believe in the band, I think that the word spreads pretty quickly.
You guys have been playing together for close to 14 years now, and as you've been claimed as one of the greatest live acts, how do you manage to keep going to every gig, playing, your music from the past, and still keep it so fresh and so energetic?
I don't know. I mean, every show is kind of cheesy and cliche, but every show you do is very unique and has its own feeling and vibe, and you feel very different in every show, and even sometimes just that keeps it fresh, Also, I think over the years, your kind of perception of your older songs particularly changes a lot, particularly if you don't play them for a few months or maybe even a year in some cases, that when they come back and you start playing them again, you kind of approach them very, very differently, or they feel very different. So you can change little bits and be a bit spontaneous with them and improvise around them. But just the concept of playing live in front of people is such an exciting thing. It just it kind of it takes you on some bizarre journey. Sometimes you can get so lost in the music that it never gets dull. It's always great.